Good day everyone, this is teacher Sheila Cee of Simple English. Now someone asks us a question. It's all about the ideal load of work of a child in a typical online school day. This is the new segment that we have here from teacher Sheila Cee. It's called Please Ask Teacher Sheila Cee. Let's get started. So this question is from Kuya Jon on Facebook. He says, many parents' concern is the load of work that their child is asked to do in a day. This strains the child and sometimes brings them anxiety, adding that they need to be in front of their gadget almost the whole day. Question: what is the ideal load of work can a child, based on grade levels, take in one typical online school day? So this time, I'll focus more on the elementary level schools, especially in the online Philippine education system, plus my view of how I take my online classes. According to a child psychologist, she has advised the child to have a limit for about 1 to 3 hours per day of using a gadget or a computer. It's because possible problems may occur, such as eye strain problems, posture problems, and fixation in using a gadget or a computer. Plus, let's consider the attention span by age. So we've got here ages 2 to 10 with the following attention span. So, as you could see, the more that the child will get older, the more that he or she will expand his or her attention span. And the current Philippine education system used since June 6, 2011 for elementary schools. So we've got here elementary grades from kindergarten to grade 6, and they are the following. So for the kindergarten, we have here students from ages 4 to 6, grade 1 from ages 6 to 7, grade 2 from ages 7 to 8, grade 3 from ages 8 to 9, grade 4 from ages 9 to 10, grade 5 from ages 10 to 11, and grade 6 from ages 11 to 12. As of this pandemic, elementary schools in the Philippines established some online classes with synchronous learning and asynchronous learning with the following schedules. So please take note. These are according to my observations and interviews from parents, teachers, and students in the Philippines. So from kindergarten to grade 4, they are ranging from 3 hours to 3 hours 30 minutes. And from grades 5 to 6, they are ranging from about 5 hours to 8 hours. These are some sample lists of ideal work from the school schedules that a child can possibly have and do in a typical online school day given from the following sources. So, I attended a webinar of an online preschool program. I interviewed a mother of student E, 10 years old, grade 4, a mother of student B, 10 years old, grade 5, a mother of student C, 10 years old, grade 6, a father of student D, 11 years old, grade 6, teacher A of grade 3, teacher B of grade 4, and I also based my typical number of minutes in an English online class with a kid student. So in a preschool, either pre-kindergarten or kindergarten class, it might be possible that there would be 3 hours of class a day, 45 minutes of a subject a day. So the possible time schedules will be, for example, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then weekly short meeting with parents and checking of students' track are included. For mother of student A, 10 years old, grade 4, there would be 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So for about 3 hours and 30 minutes of class a day with recess break. So there would be 40 minutes per subject, synchronous and asynchronous meetings. So for subject A, we have here from 9:30 to 10:10. That will be Friday asynchronous. 10:50 to 11:30, Monday asynchronous. 10:50 to 11:30, Wednesday synchronous. And for subject B, we have 10:10 to 10:50, Wednesday synchronous. 10:10 to 10:50, Friday asynchronous. And 10:50 to 11:30, Tuesday asynchronous. So, as you notice, it's more of asynchronous meetings rather than synchronous meetings. So let's take note, when we say synchronous learning, it occurs when students learn the same thing at the same time, online or offline. And asynchronous learning, as opposed to synchronous learning, as most classrooms are designed, occurs when students learn the same thing at different times and from different places. So that's why we're well adjusted to this new normal, having synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. For mother of student B, 10 years old, grade 5, so we've got here 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. class. That would be for about 5 hours and 30 minutes a day. So there would be mixture of online and offline classes in a day. So we have here 9 to 10 a.m. That would be accomplishments of modules and worksheets. 10 to 11 a.m. consultation and remediation. 11 to 11:30 a.m. for a break. 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. online class. So as you notice, that will be less than 3 hours. And 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. for offline class. For mother of student C, 10 years old, grade 6. So there will be classes of around 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. class. That would be for the schedules of Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, equivalent to 7 hours. For the 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. class. And then we've got 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. class. That would be for around 8 hours a day for the schedules of Tuesdays and Thursdays. For the father of student D, 11 years old, grade 6, there would be the class schedule of 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. class. So that would be around 6 hours a day. According to teacher A of grade 3, so this teacher is handling 1 hour and 30 minutes teaching a subject online. And according to teacher B of grade 4, in 4 hours of handling a subject, this teacher has 1 hour and 45 minutes teaching a subject online and 2 hours and 15 minutes to make the students answer their modules. In my typical number of minutes, that would be 25 minutes per one English online class with the kids students. So imagine if a child will handle additional class aside from what's into the curriculum, since this is an online class, not based in the curriculum. Since we encounter these situations, how to fight anxiety during online classes? Number 1, break the mañana habit. This means avoid procrastination. So some Filipinos have the habit to say, "I'll do that later." So let's make a to-do list and create a time goal to finish our tasks before the deadline. So for example, I heard from Kendra Kramer in her interview. She said that she's counting number of pages she can answer in a time limit that she set for herself. So let us just say 1 to 5 pages in a certain time limit. So she's taking homeschooling, by the way, yet we can also do this plan for our online classes. Set psychological and emotional readiness for students, parents, and teachers. Let's learn how to be techy. Since we enter the world of online learning, we do our best not to waste our time during this pandemic for the child to continue his or her learning in a school setting, even online. At the same time, parents may raise concerns to the teachers about some issues or problems that students might encounter during the online classes, such as online fatigue or what we so known as Zoom fatigue. Number 3, avoid monotony. Fight cabin fever. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's a proverb which means that without time off from being busy, a person becomes both bored and boring. We don't even want to get stuck in a room all the time, as we may suffer from cabin fever. Schools may give us family time. Even at home, don't forget to do fun activities with your family, such as baking cookies, doing some fashion shows with mommy at home, or have a DIY samgyeopsal dinner with your family. Number 4, rest your eyes away from the gadget or from the computer for about 20 seconds. Then you may come back looking from the screen. Don't stare too much from the screen. I heard this from the news. If we can afford and from doctor's prescription, I recommend to use anti-radiation glasses to prevent the eyes from harmful rays of the screen, or to use anti-radiation screen protector to be attached from the device. Number 5, seize the moment of taking recess breaks, lunch breaks, and days off. And number 6, please avoid distractions such as opening another tab for unnecessary websites or being near to favorite toys. We also consider the attention span of the child at the same time. This tip will help them practice how to focus more in having an online class for the rest of the day. Enjoy online classes, kids! This is I once more, Teacher Sheila Cee of Simple English. Please take good care, keep safe, and God bless. Special thanks to Kuya Jon, Ate Mercris, Mommy Lhyn, Ate May, Kuya Darwin, Dhoris, and Jen. Thank you so much. See you next time.